switch from the sports thing and talk about more of like life and some of our experiences. So let's talk about adapting to college life, man. So how long did it take you to adapt? Are you still adapting? Was it hard for you to adapt? Was it easy for you to adapt?
I would say it was hard, but I didn't know how hard it was. Like I didn't recognize it until after I had already gotten through it.
Yeah.
Like my first semester, I was taking about I took like 18 hours, 6 classes. And I was just like, oh, I got it, college or whatever. Because, high school, everybody comes here, they're just like, oh, I got a 4.0. I got all this community service hours and stuff like that. So it's just like, I came in, I was cruising, and then like towards the end of the semester, I was struggling. Like I would come in my room, and one day I just broke down crying. I was like, y'all, like, I ain't got it. I got my mom, I was like, I'm ready to come home. And I was ready to go. Yeah, man. And I prayed one night, like, real hard. And then one of my classes, I knew I was failing so hard. I was really failing. But then, I studied I have never been to like tutoring before my entire life. I went to tutoring for like 3-4 weeks straight, and I made a 70, and I was like, it was the most happiest I've ever been.
Yeah, to all the college people or upcoming college people, college is a whole different animal, man. Yeah, it's just like a whole different story. It's like going from high school to the pros. It's a whole different. Everything you knew in high school don't really matter now. Yeah. You're in a whole different realm.
You're on your own.
See, it's true what people say, because I was one of those people in high school who just didn't have to study at all.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have to study. I'd go and I'd just do fine. I'm like, oh, this is a piece of cake and everything. So coming into college, I didn't know how to study. Like I didn't know how to properly study.
That's the biggest thing. People don't know how to study when they come here.
I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea. I mean, the best thing is like flashcards and stuff like that for like, it depends on the exam you're taking and everything. But like, I mean, I can do stuff like that, but like just for something that like really can't use flashcards or like other certain types of, I didn't know how to study, man. Yeah. I really didn't. I came in and I did pretty well my first year and everything. It was nice. And see, I feel like at first, I felt like I was like getting into college and like getting acclimated and everything. I felt like it was a breeze. Like I went in there like just full on truck. I'm like, oh, this is easy and everything. And then that next semester, that's kind of when it just like hit me, and I started like going downhill a little bit. And like I even talked to people about it, and it's true. Like the person I was talking to, he was telling me, he's like, well, when you first come in here, you're like moving out of the house, you're just so excited, yeah. You're going out on your own, and you just got all that adrenaline pumping. But then maybe like after a year, it kind of just sets in, and you calm down, and like all that adrenaline's kind of gone. And that's when it really just hit me. I was like, dang, yeah. I don't know. And then it just got like really hard, like this past year and everything. But like, so I feel like I'm not even like fully adapted to college, if you're even gonna say, like, I'm still adapting and everything, but it's getting better. Like in the first year, I felt like it was pretty easy and like it was kind of nice and everything, but then it was kind of going downhill, and I'm really just having to like get down to nitty gritty and just struggle a little bit, everything. But it's starting to look up again. And like I feel like I'm getting like more used to it and like just can get a better groove of everything. So I feel like I'm getting to the point where I am like pretty like acclimated and everything, but it's still like a work in progress. It's like slowly but surely. And like another thing like Miles was talking about earlier is every semester is different.
It's a different beast.
It's a different beast. Like
we're talking about like classes, because we know Northgate and everything gonna be out there every semester, every year, but the classes bring new challenges every semester.
Yeah. So different environment, different people, different professors. It's just different every time.
Yeah. So for me, I would say for the most part, I've adapted to like the personal life stuff. School is still kind of like a little thing to me because it's still like a chore to me. I really don't like school, honestly.
I feel.
The school is like you just sit there and you gotta pay attention, write notes, and you're following a guideline. But as far as like me adapting, I feel like I've adapted pretty much to it. But like, when I first got here, I was in Gateway program. And if you don't know what Gateway program, they're basically saying you have good grades to be in A&M, but your SAT and the ACT scores are not very good. So they're like, hey, we want you to come, but we're gonna put you in these classes. See if you pass them. If you pass them, you're in the A&M. If you're not, go try another year or something like that. So I'm in Gateway, right? And so like it was I think 2 years ago, second summer. I was kind of hyped for it. I was like, okay, let's do this new challenge, new life, all this stuff. And then I get down here, man, and then like my aunt, my mom, we go to the store, Walmart, pick up some groceries and snacks and stuff like that. We come back to the apartment, and we're living in Fowler. And you know, Fowler is like, not really good. And so as we're packing my stuff and we're doing all the stuff for setting the apartment and everything, everybody goes to leave and all that stuff, and we're hugging and nobody's crying and all that stuff. We're like, I'm like, okay, nobody. My aunt and my mom held it together, at least in front of me. And so they're going to leave, and they left. So I'm bored and stuff. So I go get in the car, and I'm just driving around, listening to music. And all of a sudden, man, I just start bawling, crying.
Yeah.
Like bawling, crying. It's like it hit me. I'm like by myself. Like I ain't got mom right next to me in the next room. Everybody's 3.5 hours away now. It's up to me now. I gotta make this stuff happen. And then the next day I went to class, and I was like, okay. I was like, I gotta get it, and I just grinded ever since then, and I've been good ever since. But that moment was pretty tough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think for me, like since we're all 2 years in, I would say the 3 biggest things that I picked up on since being in college. One was networking. Just really meeting people.
Golly.
Yeah. You gotta network.
That's 50-60% of college is networking, y'all. Y'all better pay attention to what Chris is saying.
Gotta network. I think 2 is really just coming in here and just really getting involved, like with organizations, with people. Like if you meet somebody from wherever, if they seem, pretty nice, pretty decent, I would try and meet them and say, hey, what's your major? Want to go eat something, hang out, whatever. Because like you never know who might know somebody that possibly could be your boss. Like could get you a job.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
it just goes back to networking.
Yeah. So, and I think the third one is just really like believing in yourself. Like believing like, hey, this class is hard, but I'm putting the work, I'm putting the effort. If I need to go to tutoring, I'm going to go to tutoring. You need to put your pride to the side in college because it won't get you far. And I think that's something I had to do because I came in and I was just like, man, I ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah, because that's the thing, man. To people out there coming to college or in college, you will fail a class or not fail a class. You will fail a test. It's just inevitable. You will fail a test. Some professor's going to say something and you're not going to get it. You're going to be studying by yourself and with people and you're still not going to get it and you're going to fail that test. But it's not the end of the world. Ask the professor, go to the professor, get some help, whatnot. It's a whole bunch of other grades that go into it. That one test is not the end of the world. No,
I got a question. Lowest test score you've ever got here at A&M? Go. Lowest test score ever.
Texas history.
Oh,
I think it was in Texas history. Not Texas history. It was U.S. It was Texas geography.
Oh no.
31.
My first exam I ever took in my intro to engineering class, like engineering 111. 47.
I got 31 too. Astronomy.
Wait, you want to know what I ended up making in the class?
What?
B.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, how? Because I made a 70 on the dot.
Yeah, I made a C. I ended up making a C.